The classics live here on KCTV.
And here he is, the one, the only...
Well, what do you know? That's me. Well, here I am again with $2,500 for one of our couples. And if any of them say the secret word... The secret word, boys, will fly down and pay him $100. The word tonight is door. George Fenneman, who's supposed to try for the $2,500?
Well, just before we went on the air, we asked if there were any young single people present tonight. And our studio audience selected Miss Nina Kramer, Mr. Clarence Allen. And here they are. Folks, come on in here and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. And you say the secret word, you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house. You're both single, eh? And would like to get married someday. Miss Nina, is that the way you pronounce it? Nina?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to know a tenor named Nina. Where are you from, Nina?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Uh-huh. How original were you in Chicago?
19 years ago.
19 years ago? Then you've been here about 2 years, is that right?
No, I've been here about 10 years.
Oh, you're not 29, are you?
Now you've got me confused. No, I'm 19.
You left Chicago 19 years ago and you're 19 years old?
No, I was 19
How did you come out, by bassinet? Would you mind repeating that whole thing again? How old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
Yes.
How long since you left Chicago?
Oh, about 10 years.
Oh, I see. That would make you 14 years old.
You could leave it at that.
Okay, leave it. And what's your hometown, sonny boy? Clarence?
I'm from Claremont, California.
Claremont?
Claremont.
I thought that was in Oklahoma.
Not the one in California.
Probably not. And I guess the one in Oklahoma is not the same one that's in California. That's where Will Rogers comes from, you know.
Oh, he does?
Claremont. See, now you've learned something tonight. That'll cost you $3. What is your age, Clarence?
I'm 25.
What kind of work do you do, Clarence?
I'm a geologist.
Don't change the subject. I asked you what kind of work. Well, geologists are really doing a wonderful work these days. Now, what do they do?
Oh, we study rocks, hunt for minerals, hunt for oil, hunt for anything valuable in the Earth's surface.
You actually look for rocks, is that it?
That's right.
Just wanted to be sure. In this program, we never take anything for granted, you know. Stop groaning. It's free, you know this. Nobody forced you to come down here tonight. I could have used all your tickets tonight. Now, as a mining engineer, what would you say is the most valuable mineral?
I'd say coal.
You would, huh? I'd hate to bring a girl a wedding ring made out of coal. How about uranium? Do you ever look for that?
Oh, yes, we look for uranium, although it's scarce enough around here, so normally it's only when we're looking for some other mineral as well.
You mean if you want to find uranium, you have to look for something else?
Well, that's what we do, yes.
That's kind of ridiculous. Why don't you start out looking for uranium? And then maybe you'd find coal. Now, Clarence, you're a nice guy, and I like you, and I want to see you and Nina well provided for in your married life. I'll tell you what you do. You give me $1, and I'll tell you where you can find uranium. Okay?
No. I know where I can find uranium myself.
Oh, you do, huh? I do, too, in the dictionary, and that's an old gag. What sort of work do you do?
I'm a librarian.
A librarian? Really? Is that so? I didn't realize librarians came this young.
Oh, well, there are lots of young girls in libraries.
Aren't you unusual? What's that?
There are lots of young girls in libraries.
Oh, is that so? I guess I'll have to start reading again. I used to belong to the Crook of the Month. Is that... Now, what library do you work for?
The Beverly Hills Public Library.
Really? I live in Beverly Hills. I don't think I've been there. Where is it located?
Well, it's in the City Hall, right next to the police station.
Well, I've been there, all right. On the other hand, maybe it was the library. As I recall, they booked me at the time. Now, let's see how well you work together as a team. Now, in just 1 minute, you're going to play You Bet Your Life for a chance at $2,500. But first, there's something I want you to pay close attention to. It'll prove invaluable in your marriage. You selected animals and nursery rhymes. Here's your first question. How much will you bet?
18.
18. Sounds good.
18. All right. What kind of a pet did old Mother Hubbard have?
A dog.
A dog is correct.
Well, you're on your way. You have $38.
Remember, you're going for $2,500 tonight. Now, how much of the 38 are you going to bet on this one?
5.
36.
36. What ran after the farmer's wife?
3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. That's right.
I should say you are doing mighty well. You have $74.
$74. Here's your third question. How much you going to go for?
70.
73.
73. What did Bo Peep tend?
Sheep.
Sheep is right. Sheep at half the price. Sheep at half the price. I guess there's nothing there.
You have $147.
Here's your last chance to be the other couples. How much you going to bet?
147. How does that
All
sound?
right.
How much have they got?
147 is betting the whole thing, huh?
Okay, whole thing.
Okay. What did Tom the Piper's son swipe?
Pig.
The pig is right.
And you two wind up with a grand total of $294.
The classics live here on KCTV, and so should your business. Sponsor our popular programs, reach out to our local audience, and start ringing that register now.